The keys to happiness and success? Gambling. Welcome to SLOPSLOCKS MLB Picks Edition. It's Tuesday and I got a couple plus money bangers that I cannot wait to tell you about. But first, let's talk about yesterday. We had what I like to call the greatest bet of all time. Michael Lorenzen over 4.5 strikeouts. It was plus something. It hit. But the way it hit is exactly what we're looking for on this show. We want entertainment value. We want a guy to go out there and give up 3 runs in the first inning and still cash his strikeout bet. That's just fun. You can't beat that. People pay good money for that, and we get it for free every single day. And I never went in on the psycho bet, but anybody that did the psycho bets, I think it was like Gavin Stone, the kid from the Dodgers. Pretty sure he didn't cash, but we're moving on to today. Before we do any of that, though, I said I was giving away $500 yesterday. And we did. We picked someone. By we, I mean Nigel, and it was Mike Stricker. The thing is, Mike Stricker has yet to contact me on Twitter. We reached out to Mike, and he has yet to respond. So here's the thing. If Mike does not respond by the end of today, then I'm going to pick someone else. So all you really got to do to be picked is be subscribed, throw a comment, like a funny comment, like a real good comment. Make me laugh. Maybe throw a like, too, on the video. That always helps, too. So my first bet today actually starts at like 9:30 at night. It's Brayan Bello of the Boston Red Sox. 5.5 strikeouts. We're going over that number. That's plus 108 at FanDuel. When I woke up this morning, I really didn't like this kid. I had no idea why, but the first thing I thought when I saw his name was no. But then I looked into him a little bit, did some digging, and guess what? I was wrong. It takes a big man to admit that. This kid is actually filthy. I must have played him the night he got torn up by the Milwaukee Brewers because there's really no reason for me not to like the kid. First off, he's a 13% swing and strike guy. We love those kind of guys. Obviously, we don't want to go 6+ on anybody, but if we're going to do it, we're going to go 6+ on a guy, who's 13+% in swing and strike rate. That's just science. Now, I said we don't want to go 6+, but if we have to do it, we're going to do it with this kid because he's gone 6+ in 2 of his last 4 starts. The only time he didn't do it was we went 5+ to the Braves and the Blue Jays. So the kid was right there. Tonight, he's getting the Los Angeles Angels, and no team in Major League Baseball has struck out more than they have over the last week. We're talking 65 strikeouts in their last 196 at-bats. That's perfect for what we're looking for. Look at all these guys in the graphic that are all 33+% in strikeout rate over the last week. There's another 4 that could be in the lineup that are all 28+%. I'm not saying Bello is going to go for a career high tonight, but I'm not saying it either. This one feels perfect. Before we get to the next one and the psycho bet, let me tell you something. We tried the Bailey Ober thing yesterday where we tried to take a guy live, but he messed it up. We're going to do that every single day, though. Things change so fast in Major League Baseball. Guys get called up, guys get sent down. It's just how it works. So that means opportunities just pop out. The way to make sure that you can always get in on these opportunities, at least the ones that I see, follow me on Pickit. It's a bet tracking app that's synced to all my sports books. So whenever I put in a bet, whoever follows me on that app gets notified. If you don't have the app, it's free. Just go to the Play Store, download it, follow Slop rules, use promo code SLOPSLOCKS. They'll even give you money to download it. I don't see how this is a bad idea. Finally, we're to my favorite bet of the night. Eury Perez over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 112 on FanDuel. Here's the thing about this one. I put it in the second I saw 4.5 plus 112. I didn't even think twice. But I looked 10 minutes later, it was plus 124. I refreshed the screen, it was plus 130. Thinking, what the hell is happening? This kid's an absolute flamethrower. I thought it was going to be like 5.5 minus 130 or something like that, just because, the kid's legit. Everyone knows that. I have no idea why the line moved the way it moved. To be honest with you, I almost bet it again. I get that we're in Colorado, but I don't think this is really a problem. Edward Cabrera just sat down 6 of those guys last night, so if he can do it, Perez can get like 7 or 8. I think I may have cracked the case, though. I think this might be about the umpire. Derek Thomas is the guy's name that should be behind home plate tonight. And if you look at the screen, you're going to see his ump scorecard from probably one of the greatest Twitter accounts of all time, ump scorecards. You should definitely follow them. This is the only one I found, so I don't know if this was maybe his first game and only game ever, but this was the only one that I could find on Twitter, and it was from just recently. I think it was like last week. This guy called 10 strikes balls. There was 3 times that we know of that he did it on a 2-strike count. So he's literally out here costing people strikeouts. I don't know that if maybe some of the sharp guys around are looking at that. I have no idea, but maybe that's the reason. Here's the thing, though. I'm not afraid of this guy. Maybe he had LASIK in the last week. Maybe he overcompensates for being so bad this last time tonight. Like, who knows? But what I do know is that Eury Perez just struck out 6 Washington Nationals. That's like 15 Colorado Rockies. I get that this team hasn't been striking out at an alarming rate recently, but again, Edward Cabrera just got 6 last night. He can do it. The righty before him, John Gray, he got 6. That's like 15 to 20 Eury Perez strikeouts. I don't know if you've seen this kid throw, but his right arm should be classified as a weapon. They don't want none of this. And since both of the last 2 righties to go against Colorado struck out 6, it got me thinking. The psychos need some love too. So here's what we can do. Any psycho out there that wants to do this can easily do this because it's probably pretty smart. 6+ strikeouts at FanDuel is plus 285 right now. That is absurd. He could get that literally in the first inning if you think about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.